So she's congested, but her spunk is back. Her spunk is back. Yesterday morning, she just wanted to snuggle, and I was like, all right, we can just snuggle. That's fine. So she did. And I probably could have just done a late show yesterday because, I don't know, a couple hours past my show time. She was like, okay, Mom, I want to sit by myself now. Like, all right. All right, fine. And last night she was playing with her sister like normal and stuffy but spunky, so we're good. All good. So, thanks for everybody's flexibility waiting a day for me. Charms. Hey, I had a few new things and then I found a whole tray of new things. So, we got new things today. She's doing better. Thanks. Yeah, that first night, what was Tuesday, she was like, Mom, my neck hurts. I'm like, what do you mean your neck hurts? Like, do you mean your throat? And she's like, yeah. And I looked in her throat and it looked normal, but like maybe she's just getting some of that, drainage and she slept with her mouth open or something. I don't know. She kind of complained all day. And then she fell asleep in the car when we went to pick up her sister. And I was like, that's not good. It doesn't happen. And then I told her that she was going to skip gymnastics, and she goes, okay. And I was like, oh no. That's really not good. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. So Tuesday into Wednesday night, she woke up at about 10:30 and just needed me. So I just stayed with her all night. Good morning. I'm just going to jump right into it today. We're just going for it. These are all packaged and bubble wrapped nicely in a little box. These are $4. We're doing a bundle show, so if there's something you like, you just say me in a chat. I'll start you a basket you can check out whenever you would like. This is a little, what did I call it? I think I called it Fancy Woman Enamel Charm Set. It says lips with rhinestones. Cool. Lipsticks, shoes, mannequin head, a little makeup palette. Those are cute. One of those for Pam. So it's just single charms in there. But there's 9 charms total for $4. And it comes, of course, in the fancy lady little plastic box. Just kidding. Really cute. Got one of those for Pam. Get those bubble wrapped and snapped back in there. Cute as a button, right? Oh. These are a restock, but wouldn't it be cute? That would be really cute. It's already themed out for you. A little charm bracelet. These are a restock, but they always sell quickly. So wait, they're not even tagged. Wait, hold on. Sorry. I don't know where the tags are for those. Those are $2. We can do them. They won't have a tag. I'm just going to write on them. $2 for 10 if you want them. They're cute little enameled moons with stars. Well, I'll do them for $2. They just won't have my fancy tag on them because I don't know where the tags are. I thought they were tagged. Oh, my Lanta. There we go. Oh my goodness. Megan, that's hardcore. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm glad you're here. I love it. So fun. Okay. I gotta put those somewhere else where maybe they're still in the tray I pulled them from. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. I was like, hey, look, this is all tagged. Cool. Right? Dedication. All right, these are really cute. What did I do here? All right, so these are mixed. So each bag is slightly different, but in general, this is what you're gonna get. $2 for 4 gold toned, and I don't know, they call it enameled. Looks like it's just like a light enameling job, so you can still see the gold underneath there. 4 charms for $2, 16 by 14 millimeters. Yeah, no kidding. I'm impressed you're getting a signal. All right. Good morning, JWAM. Good morning. Good morning. I guess since I'm late, if you're an East Coaster, it's the afternoon. A later show. I'm not that. I was late today. Not too late though. Okay, these are adorable. I have these in 3 colors. Blue, pink, and white. $2 for 4 silver-plated and enameled octopus charms. Aren't those adorable? Got 1 for Cam. 1 for Donna. Hi, Karen. Yeah, it's like a light blue. You're welcome. And then we have, I guess, have her in pink. Silver-plated, silver-toned, enameled. There's the pink. $2 for 4. 20 by 16 millimeters on these. 1 for Donna. And Wise. So cute, right? I really want octopi, to be a trendy animal. You know, like sloths were super trendy for a while. I want a good octopus to be trendy. So I bought these in anticipation. And it's a cute one, so, you know. 4 for $2. There's silver and white. Aren't they adorable? Eva Susan for the white and Donna for the white. Did you see the pink and blue Eva Susan? I have pink and blue also. Like a light blue and pink. Donna, I got you on the white. And Eva Susan on white. Okay. Perfect. I just want to make sure. I don't know when everybody pops in, so sometimes I'll re-show just to make sure you saw everything. You got all the options available. Oh, okay. No problem, Wise. I'll take them out. These are gold ladybugs. Really cute with the blue, gold dots, black enameling a little bit on there as well. $2 for 4. I have these in a light pink, purple, and yellow. Somewhere I have red, but they're in another box. 1 of those for JD. I know. Aren't they adorable? In the box side of me had a hard time. I was like, ladybugs in blue and yellow? I don't know. But then I was like, all right, you know what? They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. Brinley loves this one. A blue one for JWAM. You got it. There's the yellow. $2 for 4 in the yellow. Her little Bryn bug and her yellow ladybugs. JD for yellow. Oh, I do have a few. There we are. There they are. $2 for pink. 4 ladybugs. They're really cute. They are cute. I like them. J-Wim and Donna. If you were in my show Monday, oh gosh, that feels like so long ago. We had, what did I have? Oh, those snowflake beads, the Czech glass snowflake beads. And I was able to order a ton of colors. Now they're coming from the Czech Republic, so it's going to take a few weeks, but I was really excited to get more colors than those. Purple ladybug, gold toned, purple and black enameled, $2 for 4. JD and Donna. And then I found that vendor. They also had those cute little 6mm flowers and colors I haven't been able to get elsewhere. So I ordered those too, but I was kind of laughing because I'm like, snowflakes and flowers. Snowflakes and flowers. Here's the red. I found the red. $2 for 4. J-Wim on the red. Classic. JD and Kim. So we're doing charms today. Tomorrow I will be on at my normal time to do stones. We have new old stock. So new strands, never been used, but they're old stock. So really good deals to come tomorrow. Kathy, I was waiting to see what you were going to say. It was worth it. It was worth the wait. $2. 25 grams of beads. I don't know how many that is. It's a ton. I mean, probably a couple hundred. Because they're tiny. Antique copper faceted rice, 4 by 3.5 millimeters. $2. They're a good deal. Sometimes my vendor only sells things by weight, and so I just kind of am like, I don't know, bag them in 25 grams. Let's see what that looks like. Susanna Rosa, Kim, JD, Donna, J-Wim, Kathy, Eva Susan, and they're copper, right? We love it. So yeah, there's a ton in there. I didn't actually count out how many 200 is, but when I've had this before, and when they're bagged in like bags of 100, I feel like it's like half this size. So I would guess around 200. Oh no. Sorry, Kathy. Sorry. Not on purpose. It was not on purpose. I'm not looking forward to it either. I am fully with you. These are cool. I have these in 4 colors. Black, white, pink, and a sky blue. Here's the black. Gold toned, black enameled electric guitars. 4 pieces for $2. 27 by 9 millimeters. There we go. Crafts and Susanna Rosa. Here is the white. Classic rock. $2 for 4. They're just a really cute charm. Good detail on them. Crafts and Susanna Rosa. Sky blue. $2 for $4. Isn't that pretty? It's almost a robin's egg blue. It's really nice. One for crafts. Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it. $2 for 4. We've got an electric guitar in the pink. And the pink one for crafts. I thought those were pretty fun. So I had to get all the colors. Get all the colors. That's what I do. That's what I do. Oh, these are fun too. Okay. These are acrylic. 49 by 18 millimeters. A 5-pack for $5. Let me get these. Maybe we should lay them out this way. So these are acrylic, but they were too fun to pass up. So, aren't those so cool? I thought they were really fun. These acrylic things seem to always work out to about $1 a piece, which they're a really good size. They're nice and lightweight, so they could be used on like a necklace or something like that. And they're just really fun. They put really cool designs on some of this acrylic stuff, which is awesome. $5 for a bag of those. You get 5 guitars. Okay, these are fun. Okay. These are $7 for 30 pieces. Purple themed charms. So I don't think there's pairs. I think it's 30 individual charms, but they are all purpley, different shapes. Some are food, some are flowers, some are animals. I have not, Danielle. I have not. I have them right here, so I can do that. I'll do them soon. $7, 30 charms, all different shades of purple. Okay. These I've had before. One, two, three, four, five, six. I have 6 different colorways. Maybe I should get them all out first. And then I will go through them one by one. Got our hummingbird connectors back in stock. These are silver toned and enameled. These are really, really cute. And every time I've gotten them in, they sell very quickly. So I think I ordered double this time just to like cover our bases and make sure everybody gets a chance at them. All right, so we have different color combos. That's what's coming up. We'll just go through them. These are $2 for 4. Gosh, I love this one. Hummingbird. Whoa, silver. He has the ring at the top and the bottom. One of those for Kim. Love this one. Also $2 for 4. Maybe everybody has them already. I got more. $2 for 4. This one is cool too. Kind of a white base and then the accent colors. $2 for 4. Silver toned. I do have multiples of each Ano. $2 for 4 on this one. Donna and Kim. $2 for 4. They're all pretty. They all have the different colors on them. Love them. Judy, welcome in. Let me start you a basket with those. They would, you know what? Most things I can only find in gold, and this one I can only find in silver. So I don't know. And one of those for Donna as well. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Beachy charms, but do you need them in gold wise? Is that what you're looking for? Or any metal color? Or, yes, gold. Okay. Do you think? I might have something. $2 for 4. This one is more primary colors than the others. Again, really pretty. Whoa, doing flips on me there. One for Kim. All right, it's all 6 colors. Okay, there we go. Hummingbirds, fly away. There we go. Okay. Okay, these are cool too. That is gorgeous, Wise. When you showed it to me, I was like, whew, love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, and I love that you made it everything so you can wear it together or separate. Got another set here, $9 for 40 pieces, 2 of each style. 20 styles total. Again, they've bubble wrapped it so nicely. Oh gosh, these are pretty. I didn't actually open these. Pretty Christmas charms. You should have a pair of each. Oh, excuse me. I tried to get that out before my sneeze. Oh boy. Oh, those are pretty. Candy cane with rhinestones. A few different Santas. Really pretty bell with a rhinestone. Oh, I think I have that one individually. Some stockings. Those are cool. $9. $9 and you get 40 charms total. 20 different styles. Kathy's like turning away. She's not ready. I'm not ready either. That's okay. I have more Christmas stuff coming. I have little bits and pieces here and there, but I'm waiting on a big order that Should be hopefully on its way soon. Comes in that cute box again. I love when things come in boxes. All right. Moving on, moving on. Let's do the daisies real quick. So we did have a request for them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors right now. $2 for 6 charms. Silver toned and enameled. This one's black with yellow. Not yet. I have them ordered. I have a couple different ones ordered. I did order holiday kitties. $2 for 6. Sure, Spooky Crafter. How you doing? Starting a basket for you. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, that sounds not easy. I'm sorry. Well, let's hope that beads can be a little bright spot in your day today. Well, I guess we're doing charms. We'll do a few beads too, but I'm sorry to hear. It's one day at a time, right? There's the blue with yellow, silver toned, 6 charms for $2. One for Donna, one for Judy. Yeah, they don't make it easy, do they? All right, $2 for 6. This is the one on my cover photo. That's right, bead friends are here. Bead friends. Silver toned, pink and yellow enameled. $2 for 6. Yeah, each day is new and different. That's for sure. Happy Heart with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing charms today. If you guys are not following Happy Heart, make sure you follow her. She has amazing check glass. And she has a lot of check glass that I don't have. So she's definitely worth a follow. We're doing charms today. We do our shows. I do my shows like Happy Heart does as a bundle. So you just claim by saying me. I'll start you a basket when you're ready to check out. You just let me know. $2 for 6. This one is silver toned, yellow and white enameled. $2. Thank you, Happy Heart. Appreciate you. All right. Those are the daisies I have for now. I have a couple other colors somewhere else, but I don't know where they are right now. But we did get the one on the cover photo, so that is a success for my day. Sometimes I forget to even pull what I put on my cover photo. All right, these are $3 for 30. We got a bead frame. Bead frame. Antique silver, kind of a thin rope design. The frame itself is 11 millimeters, so I don't know if a 10 millimeter, I don't think a 10 would fit in there. Probably a good sized 8 would fit in there. 8 millimeter bead to fit inside there. One for Kathy. One for Melina. Start your basket today. One for Kim. Aren't they cool? Crafts and Judy for one. One each. Yeah, these are cool. You guys have gotten me more on bead frames. Anytime I'm seeing them, I'm like, oh, I got to get them. My people like them. And they really are fun. One of the things I really love about bead frames is you just stack them. Like, I make earrings primarily. You still just stack your beads, but it gives you a little bit of that wider dimension and it sets your designs apart just a little bit more from somebody who's just, stacking straight beads, which there's nothing wrong with stacking straight beads, but just adds a little extra something something, right? All right. All right, this chain is a restock. That's what I always hope, Anno, and well, just everybody. I hope that if nothing else, you can come into my show and find a little happiness, find a little joy, find some friends, and just kind of forget about the rest of the world for a little bit. $5 for 2 meters, which is about 6.5 feet. This one is a brass plated chain, 3.5 by 9 millimeters. Those are pretty. $5 for 2 meters. Am Torres and Donna, Kim and J-Ram. 2, 3 stack could be. Yeah, that's totally right, Wise. Yeah, you don't have to use just one frame on something. You could stack them. You can string them into bracelets and necklaces too. Yeah, they're not limited. Yes, it's such a good bead community here too. Like on Whatnot, really, really good people. I love it. There's very little drama in the bead community. Believe me, I wouldn't be sticking around if it was high drama. I don't do that. All right, same chain, different color, antique bronze toned. $5 for 2 meters again. 3.5 by 9 millimeter chain. These are all soldered links too, so you don't have to worry about it splitting open anywhere. Selling handmade jewelry. Though, yeah, I have lots of things I can say about it. Give me a second and we'll talk a bit about it. Am Torres and Kim on the bronze Torres. Oh, bronze toned bronze Torres. Oh boy. Pickled stuff. Oh, cool. Like pickled foods? Is that what you mean? So selling handmade jewelry, it's tricky. One of the best things, I worked for years with a coach who specializes in selling handmade products on Facebook. And she just raised her rates, which she should, because her program is really out of this world. So it's a little pricey. She does start at like a 2-week trial for $7, I think, and then I think it's $97 a month after that. But basically, she tells you what to post every day. She helps you set up a Facebook page. She teaches you how to show your items to other people in a way that makes them want your items versus um, trying to be salesy. One of the things is like not being salesy. If you want to sell on Whatnot, it's absolutely possible, but it takes a lot of persistence and a lot of shows that feel hard because, low attendance or people not buying, but it takes that consistency and people getting to know you. One of the things when I do jewelry, when I'm selling jewelry, I always make sure I'm making things that I love, like pieces that I love, pieces that I would like to wear. Because I feel like it's definitely easier to talk to people about them because they can see how excited I am about them. Anytime I make something because I think somebody else might want to see that, I don't sell it as well. Yeah. Actual pickles. Cool. I've never liked pickles. I do like jams and jellies. That's the quick version. We could talk for hours about it. But it's not a fast track. I will say it's not a fast track. I've done okay selling some things on Etsy. There's some different Etsy groups that teach you how to, word your titles and things like that, so your items get found when people are searching. So it's a road, but it's possible. Oh gosh, that sounds really good, Spooky. Woo. All right, this is the same chain I was showing before, but this one's larger. This one's 11 by 4 millimeters. And this is $6 for 2 meters. So again, 6.5 feet. It's a paper clip chain. Let me show you. I can show you side by side. Here's the first one I showed on the left. And here it is larger. In this larger size, I have the bronze. I have a bright gold. And then I kind of have a more of a stainless steel toned silver. It's not stainless steel, but it's more that color. All right, did I miss anything else? Oh, yeah, it's my last one. Yeah, Kathy. Yeah, that works too. I can never make these again. I can never get them again. It's your only chance. All right, anybody on those? All right, it's just a little bit bigger, so I thought we'd try them out. I could get a couple more colors in this one, this size, than the little bit smaller size. On the smaller one, I've only been able to get silver and bronze, and I don't know how long that will keep up, but we'll see. Sunset Jam, pineapple, mango, peach, and strawberry. Wow, that's really cool. $6 for 2 meters, so 6.5 feet. There's where they cut the piece to get to 6.5 feet. This one is bright gold. It is a brass plated chain, so brass underneath the plating. Soldered links, $6 for 2 meters on that. Susanna Rosa and Ann Torres. I know, doesn't that sound beautiful? Like, would you be worried about eating it and mixing all those yummy flavors together? And then it won't look pretty, but it would taste good. I bet it tastes delicious. All right, here's the silver toned. I'm getting a little darker silver than the other size. 2 meters, $6. $11 by 4 millimeters paper clip chain. The other size is 3.5 by 9, or 9 by 3.5. So this one is 11 by 4. It's not a lot larger, but it is larger. Here's the other silver. So here's the other size and the other shade of silver. I'll do those side by side for you. Just a tiny bit brighter, tiny bit bigger. Need fine silver chains? Not right now. I can get them. The smaller chains are definitely easier to find. I've been trying to find things that you can easily put jump rings into and make like charm bracelets, charm necklaces out of. So I haven't. In the smaller one, I just have the silver and the bronze. Okay, just the silver. And then you have the larger one in the gold. Does that sound good still? Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So yeah, these, because of the larger size, yeah, you're going to be able to hook jump rings for charms in there real easily. This one has a little knot in it. There we go. But one of the things when I'm looking for chain, whoops, sorry, bonk. One of the things that I always look for is soldered links, because I don't want these things pulling open on you guys when you make stuff out of them. Okay, this one is new. This one is awesome. This is 1 meter, so just over 3 feet. This one is rainbow colored stainless steel, 12 by 4, so close to the same size as the last one we were just looking at, but it has all those fun rainbow tones. It is a little more expensive, $6 for 1 meter, which is just over 3 feet. But honestly, $2 a foot. It's not bad. It's not bad. Pam and 2 for Am Torres. Oh, there's a good view of it where you can see the colors. They didn't have a copper J-Mom. I would have absolutely bought a copper one if they had it. It's hard to find spooky charms. I'm going to do Halloween fall charms. I don't have anything super spooky. Like I do fun spooky, like fun Halloween more than spooky Halloween, but we'll go through them today for sure. Eva Susan, I got one for you as well. No, please check away. I know, I'm always looking. Always looking. All right, you guys, I need to check on this one because you guys know that I'm big on quality. And these did not meet my quality standard. All right, I'm gonna run these for half price. Where's my marker? They're really cute. I really wanted to like them, but these are resin. They're lightweight. I'm gonna put them down here actually because there's a lot, and I don't want them to fall. They're lightweight. They're cute. Really fun colors. There are 18 charms in here, 2 of each style, but I've been finding a lot of these. I went through the bags that I have here, and they should be good for you, but I've been finding some of the eye pins have pulled out, or specifically on this gingerbread house and the reindeer, some of the thinner pieces have been just breaking off. So I don't love that. So instead of $6, which is what they should be for 18 charms, I'm going to do them for 3. So if you like them, you're okay with the risk. That's what's going on with them. And that's just how I sell things. I'm not going to try and like manipulate you into buying anything because I want it to be good for you. I know, because they're so cute, but I have 2 full packages that I'm not even going to sell. I'm just going to scrap them out and I use those packages to swap out, at least so that these are in good shape as of now, but the longevity of them, I don't know how long they're going to, hold up. So they're so cute. But yeah, a little glue where the eye screw goes in could help. Yeah, the biggest problem was like on a bunch of them, like the reindeer antlers broke off, or like the little steeple on the gingerbread house. So yeah, try them out, right? You could use them for non-jewelry crafts. Absolutely, you absolutely could. Just know that they don't meet my quality standards. One for Kim, one for Am Torres. They're so cute, I know. One for Paige. And I think I ordered, because I didn't check these before I placed my next big order, and I think I have a bunch coming. So we will see. Yeah. Yeah, you try them. That's, what, Amtors, it's what I do. If I am not happy with the quality of something, I can't, in good conscience, send it along. So I always, stuff that comes up like that, I always mark it down and I give you a full disclosure so you know what's coming, because they are cute. I mean, I still like them on a cuteness factor. Overall quality, not so great. Maybe 3 stars out of 5, 2.5 out of 5. All right. Oh, let's do the fall charms. There we go. What's up, babe? I didn't bring any more down. Did you eat your pretzels all gone? You did.
And my treat.
And your treat. Is the pantry open? Can you see if the pantry's open, get like a Z-bar or something. Okay. If it's not, I'll come up and get one for you, okay? Poor baby. The snacks are all gone. All right. $2 for 4 silver-toned white enameled mummy charms. $2 for 4. One for Spooky. No, I think she ate them all. That was funny, though. Yeah, I can see why you don't want to eat them. You swell them up with water. $2 for 4 gold tone and enameled mummy with a pumpkin and a skull there. Poor girl. I didn't get her enough snacks, which is good because yesterday she didn't really want to eat much, so her appetite's coming back. Spooky for one of those. She's doing better. She just has a cold, so the first couple of days of a cold, you just feel miserable. And so today she's better. She's congested but spunky. So that's what I typed in the chat in Happy Hearts Show. I said congested but spunky, and it muted that comment. I have no idea why. Little haunted house, gold toned and enameled, $2 for 4. I know, we went and laid it out in the sunshine yesterday. Soak in some vitamin E and some heat to get those germs zapped. I know, right, Gabby? I was like, okay. Spooky, one of those for you. But yeah, anytime I have a cold, if it's warm enough out, I go sit in the sun and just soak up those rays. I think it makes a difference. Maybe it doesn't, but in any case, it feels good. So next step is hopefully no one else in the house gets this cold. It's pretty mild, so that's the good news. $2 for 4. A little jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, you do that too. I mean, it should. It's vitamin E or D that you're absorbing. Oh.
I think when that's all around in here.
Okay. Oh, you found crackers and a Z-bar. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got me a bag of Kleenexes. Thank you.
That's in case you need a blow,
Thanks. My nose is good. Do you want me to open your Z-bar?
Yeah, but once you get out there.
Okay. Oh, the Explorer. Spooky on the jack-o'-lanterns. Must have left the pantry open. She can reach a lot of things. Thanks, Eva Susan. She is adorable. She's a fireball. So some days that adorableness is explosive, but she's really cute. I think so too. $2 for 4 silver tone and enameled ghost with a pumpkin. One of those for Kim. And Spooky. And Danielle. Danielle, I did do the daisies. I don't know if you stepped out and missed them, but if you want me to go back over them later, I can. $2 for 4 charms. And we're just doing a bundle show, Bridget. So if it's something you want, you just say me. I start you a basket. When you're ready to check out, you let me know, and I add everything up for you for one checkout total. Aurora, I don't think so right now. No, ma'am. Oh, wait, that's not true. I have 3 things for you. Found it. You do have some things. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I have for you. Oh, okay. I think I have white somewhere. I just have to find them. Yeah, it's a pale white, pale pink for sure. Acrylic candy corn. So there's 2 in here for $2. So acrylic is just plasticky, just so you know. But these were too fun. 2 pieces, $2. Really lightweight. I made earrings out of them last year and wore them on Halloween. Really fun. I have a Susan for 1. Guess I should find those again. Wear them. I did hear that. Are you okay? Your cough? Oh, no. That noise I'm watching? These are fun. Yellow Moon, Black Bats, $2 for 4. These are gold toned and enameled. 2 of those for Spooky. 1 for Judy. $2 for 4. Yeah, bring it in here. Gold toned and enameled. 1 of those for Kimmy. Kim. It says say Kimmy. I usually just call you Kim, so it's funny that came out that way. 2 for Spooky. 1 for Am Torres. And I think when I have 2 Kims in here, I do call you Kimmy, so maybe that's why. I think that's why. Just bring it in here, babe. I'll open it. She wants me to go. All right, you gotta hold on a minute. $2 for 4. Gold plated and white enameled skeleton. 4 pieces for $2. 2 for Spooky. Whoa. This one is the Black Crow. $2 for 4. Gold toned and then black enameled. 2 for Spooky. 1 for Kim. 1 for Danielle. Candy corn, more candy corn. These are silver toned and enameled candy corn charms. $2 for 4. Definitely smaller than the acrylic ones. So if the acrylic ones are too big, those are good. All right. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, make all the changes. Wickedly preserved. That's clever. I like that. Clever. All right, I have this pumpkin, and then I have this one. Hold on. Because they're both kind of just plain pumpkins, but I wanted to show you both choices. So we'll start with this one. $2 for 4. This one's a little smaller than the other one. 18 by 15.5 millimeters. And this one has a longer stem on it. $2 for 4. Gold toned on that one as well. This one's cute. I like this one. $2 for 4. This says Hello Pumpkin. Gold toned and enameled. $2, 4 charms. All the things. $2 for 4. Gold toned little harvest set. I said pumpkin with vegetables on the tag because I couldn't think of the word harvest. So here we are, pumpkin with vegetables. $2 for 4 charms. I hear you, Spooky. I hear you. My husband's already decided I'm going to need part of the basement outside of my office. Yeah, or a warehouse. Just kidding. $2 for 4. This one is pumpkins with some flowers. I like this one too. Gold toned and enameled. That one's really cute. Oh, these boxes are heavy. I know, we don't have room for a she shed in our backyard. We don't have any land. We don't have land. But yeah, that would be really fun. Maybe someday. He wants a warehouse too for his projects. So, maybe someday we'll get our warehouses. But for now, I'm just, I don't know, gonna. I feel a little bad because he wanted because right now it's like a playroom for kids, but once they grow up, he wanted like a theater, like a movie theater room, which maybe we can still do both. I love these. Susanna Rosa loves those too. $2 for 4. Kind of a olive green boho type pumpkin design. I figured it out. I figured out what you meant. Oh, come here, little bag. Brinley's actually doing really well today. She doesn't have the iPad yet. A screen and projector. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a way to kind of divide it out more as well. Or, if we're still in this house when we're empty nesters, I'll just take over the girls' bedrooms and he can do whatever he wants down here. $2 for 4. This one is black and orange enameled, gold toned. Love that. I love these. One of those for Am Glover. And Spooky. Am Glover. Alright, perfect. I'm like, I don't think I have anything for you. Now I do. Although Brindley told us the other day. No, I don't think so. I think you cashed out the other day. It might have been like a week or so ago now. I mean, I can hang on to this. You don't have to fill it up today. But no, I don't see anything. Because I think the last time you were in, you cashed out. Yeah. I'm checking really carefully too. Just to make sure. All right, these are similar, so I'm going to show them side by side first. And then we'll do one by one. Right? What do I do with my time? Yeah. Here you are again. The one on the left has a leaf. The one on the right has a flower. We're going to do the leafy one first. Ready for me to open that for you? Yeah. You can tell everybody hi? Hi! Her spunk's back. Here you go, babe. You're welcome. Here I am again. Which is so funny. Okay, so she told us the other day. What did she say? It was so funny. It was something about Mom and Dad, where are you gonna live when I grow up? And we're like, well, maybe we'll live here. She's like, no, you're gonna live somewhere else because I'm gonna live here. It's like we were just laughing so hard because she was basically saying she's gonna kick us out of our own house. So she could live there. I'm clever for one of these. I wish I could remember the details of it. I'll have to ask my husband because it was so funny. Where are you gonna live? Because I'm gonna live here. She's so sassy. Lila, on the other hand, she's like, when I grow up, I'm going to buy a house across the street from you. And this one, she's like, nah, I'm just going to kick you out. Here's the one with the flower. Yeah, she's giving us some heads up. Real similar to the last one. $2 for 4 for this one as well. Yeah, she is. And she thinks about things. She has a reason for everything that comes out of her mouth. It's pretty funny. She's 4, so she's at the age where, I just love asking her questions to see how she's thinking about something. And, well, what would you do if, or what should we do about this? Or, I don't know. It's all these cute little things. This one is like the others, but it is taller, more narrow. $2 for 4, gold toned and orange enameled. Let's see, when you're married one day. Yeah, I love that page. Your daughter said she was never moving out. When she gets married, we'll have a spare room for her and her husband. My oldest had that as well at one point. Susanna Rosa, there's one for you. But it's really funny. There's a street in our neighborhood, and it's she just loves the name of the street, and so she really wants to live on that street when she grows up, which is just like a block and a half away. So I'm like, okay, you know what? That would be a good thing. So anytime there's a house for sale, I'm like, you gonna buy that house? She's like, it's not gonna be for sale when I get married. Yes, I love the questions. I love the questions. The girls were playing wedding the other day. They were setting up the basement for a wedding. My husband's like, oh, who's getting married? And Brinley's like, I don't know. We're just having a wedding. All right, just a fancy party. $2 for 4. Our enameled turkey is back. I know, right, Paige? I know. Brinley's ready to move out now. She would be fine. She could survive. And Lila would be okay too, but she's more reserved and more cautious about life in general. Brinley, no, she could defend her own place. Nobody's gonna mess with her. Funny girl. That's funny. I think, well, it wouldn't surprise me. They both love to do that kind of thing. I love these. These are so fun. Just a truck with the autumn harvest in there. $2 for 4. Gold toned and enameled. Lila's very much a planner. She likes to have notebooks and she likes to make lists and she likes to have a plan. Brinley a little bit. She says she likes to have a plan. But she's like, okay, here's my plan. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do it. And it's not like, it's like, this is the plan and we're going to do it right now. Lila will plan more long term. Yeah, right. So I am a planner to a certain degree, but my sister is like super type A hardcore planner. So I think she got more of it actually from my sister, somewhere in that gene pool. Because my sister used to like plan out birthday parties like months in advance. Yep, Lila's older. Yep. They followed those birth order stereotypes. Kind of a fun sunflower, yellow and orange, and that's a very dark brown center there. $2 for 4. My sister though is the youngest, and she was like the super planner. I don't know. I think I have what is that? ADHD tendencies. Nothing ever diagnosed, but the more I read, I'm like, oh, I do that. Oh, I do that. And I struggle with perfectionism and Amtora one, so sunflowers. And if I know I can't do it just right, I don't do it, which is something I work on. Like, it's okay to not be perfect at everything. Eva Susan for sunflowers as well. Yes. Yeah. We have a brother in between us, so I think that is part of it too. But yeah, though there's so many of these things that, you know, and I think everybody can have tendencies of certain you know, things that are diagnosable, whether or not any of us have them, maybe not, but you know, I'm surviving pretty okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, a lot of successful people have a lot of OCD tendencies, and you're not going to get diagnosed with OCD until it starts interfering with how you run your day-to-day life. All right, so we have these two coming up. We're going to start with this one. I have a lot of OCD tendencies as well, but I did have a roommate one time who was truly OCD, and there was a lot of things that were really hard for her, like just like checking a lot of things, like making sure stoves were off, and so like we would be late sometimes because she would have to check back and forth. Yeah, I mean, you figure it out, right, Spooky? Sometimes it's a label, and sometimes the labels help, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they get you the help you need and resources you need. Sometimes they don't. But you just do what you do. Oh, I think my husband has some of it too. $2 for 4. I love this one. This one's bigger than the other two, but it's still $2 for 4. Cute little gnomes. Yes, Eva Susan. It really is. Yep. That's for sure. There's a lot of things that are comorbid with OCD. Anxiety. Yeah, definitely some of the autism things. Oh, this one's so cute. This one's smaller. $2 for 4. So cute. Am Glover and Am Torres for that one. Yes. Yeah. I can imagine, Donna. I can imagine. I mean, there's different therapies and things that can help. Sometimes some like anti-anxiety meds can help. But just like anything, the person who's experiencing it has to want to get the help and accept the help and make a change. And that's hard too. So, yep, exactly. Exactly right. And things like, you know, like autism, it wasn't even something that was diagnosed until pretty recently. So that's still in the learning mode of things. And so I think one of the things, like we hear a lot about autism, and I think part of it is because it's new and the range of it, it's not new, but newly diagnosable. It has a name now, right? And so I think there's a whole spectrum of that ranges from high functioning, doing okay, some quirks, right, to really disabled. So that's good that Asperger's when you were 8. My brother has, well, I guess they don't call that Asperger's anymore, right? But yeah, he was diagnosed with Asperger's. And that was really early on. And that was probably, maybe mid 90s. But yeah. I know all these autumn charms. They would make such cute charm bracelets. It really is a spectrum. And then there's lots of things that are comorbid with it, which complicates things sometimes. But when it comes down to it, we just do our best, right? We're just trying to do our best. $2. I have 2 of these left. $2 for 2 charms. These are adorable. I'm not sure I can get these again, but they're cute. One for Roxy. I have a basket for you, right, Roxy? Thought I did. And the other one for Susanna Rosa. Or did you check out? All right, I'll get you one going. No, she does not. I'll move your Susanna Rosa. That's very nice. I must have had you check out. There we go. Now I have a basket for you. Oh, I love these. These were for Brindley too. If I can find more of those, if I can get more, I'll definitely get more. I just know I bought the end of the stock that they currently had on those. Look how cute these are. 4 charms for $2. Who doesn't need yellow rain boots? So cute. And Torres and Roxy. Brindley's favorite color is yellow. And she sure did get those yellow rain boots as soon as she saw them at Target. She had some birthday money to spend, so it was fun. I took her to Target. I'm like, you can pick out kind of whatever you want until you run out of money. And she saw yellow rain boots, and that was instantly on her list. $2 for 4 gold toned and enameled acorns. Yes. So cute. I do the same thing too. I'm like, these are cute. I just want to look at them. Squirrels. Squirrel. $2 for 6 gold toned and enameled squirrels. Look how cute these are. 6 of them for $2. Roxy and Glover. Was there something else that you were claiming, Roxy? Did you want the acorn? Or did it just glitch and put 2 comments on there? One of those for Judy. And these are squirrels too. Antique silver toned. Squirrel charms. This one's a little more three-dimensional. I mean, it's still kind of flat, but design on both sides. 4 for $2. All right. Ball charms. Check. Amtours. Roxy. Kind of are, aren't they? But the furry tail makes them cuter. Makes them cuter. Let's see. Daniel, I'm going to see if I can find those other daisy flowers real quick. I know I have more in other colors. I just don't know what box they're in. Oh, right here. Are they here? Could it be that easy? No, it's not that easy. Here they are. Let's do these two. That's okay, Roxy. I think it's a Whatnot glitch. I don't think it's you. So when it does that, I just assume you mean 1 unless you do like ×2, ×3 or something. So I'll just ignore the repeat comments. It's a common Whatnot glitch. It's annoying, but we'll roll with it. There, that one worked. Okay. Here we go. More daisies. Here is white with a yellow center. Silver toned. $2 for 6 on those. One for Danielle and Melina. Roxy and Judy. Yeah, those are cute. Those are cute. I was like, I need to put those with the other flowers so I have all the colors together. I kid you not, that bag just fell off the table and landed right on top of the other flowers. The other daisies in the other colors. Perfect. Purple with yellow, 2 for $6. Silver toned, 1 for Roxy. And then we have yellow with white. So yellow petals, white center. Silver toned, 6 for $2. One of those for Roxy. These are, they're your thing. I love it. I got some flowers. I got a couple of flowers here. These are gold, gold toned and enameled. These are really pretty. 4 pieces for $2. It's a brighter gold than we usually see, but I kind of love it. 1 for Roxy, 2 for Spooky. I love it. Flowers are my thing. I know, I like the dark too. I agree. It's really pretty. Okay, so I found somebody that there's a whole trail to get there in my mind. So here we are. I found somebody who is getting out of bead selling, and she has a whole huge collection of artisan lampwork glass beads. And so I just ordered a ton from her. And so I think I'm going to do an artisan lampwork glass show soon. I only have 2 of these. They're for you, Spooky. $3 for 6. I know there's some gorgeous things coming. Your heart is racing. All right, I have 1 of these. Okay. All right, thanks, Spooky. This one I only have 1. $3 for 6. Pink and yellow on the gold. Yeah, that's the only time I've done, not the only time. One of the very few times I have done auction shows is when I do lampwork, artisan lampwork glass, I should say. Because it's just so special, and I start everything at a price that it should be. It's not like I'm doing auctions to lose money on them, but that way, if more than one person wants it, you're going to see the value, right? It's the value that people want. I lost one of those for Roxy. So I don't know. I might do a pop-up when those come in. I told her, I said, just send me like 50 pairs. And it was still a little more than I was intending to spend. So I'm like, okay, I've got to sell these fast. If they don't sell, it's okay. They're all beautiful. I'll make stuff with them. It's fine. You know what? I'm not totally sure. Yeah, let me do these real quick, Amtours, and I'll check you out. $2 for 4. I got shipping notice yesterday. They're coming from Oklahoma. They might be here Saturday. They could be here Saturday. $2 for 4 light bulbs with a heart, gold toned. 1 for Roxy. Torres, let's get you checked out. Oh, sorry. I thought you said when. Thank you. Thanks, Jabin. Artisan lampwork glass. Yes. Yeah, I found a lady who had a whole collection, and she's getting out of them. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a lot off your hands. Got that bag for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 2. 1, 2, 3 at 6. 1 and 2 at 5. Sorry, I put a negative sign in there somewhere. That's not gonna work. 1 at 6. Yeah, as long as you're following me, have notifications set to let you know when I'm live. Maybe I won't do like a true pop-up, and maybe I should just make the show. Maybe this is what I'll do. After today, I'll make the show. I'll schedule it, and then I might have to move it, but then at least if you bookmark it, you'll get the notification when I go live. But I might have to move it because I don't know when they're actually coming. 1, 2, 3 at 5. 2 at 4. And 1 at 9. Oh gosh, I love those. All right, Torres 79. Oh my goodness, Whatnot is running really slow. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna work. Okay, running Am Torres. There we go. Thank you. Always nice to have you here. I did get my shows scheduled for next week. Next week's gonna be a little funny because I got stuff to do with kids. We got a preschool orientation to go to, and then a testing day for my other one. So times are a little funny, but I'll still be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. Thank you so much. Keep going. This is my last bag of these. 2 for $2. These are double-sided enameled starfish. I love that they're double-sided. Roxy. I'll have to see if I can get more of those. $2 for 4. These are tulip bouquets. I think these are really sweet. Gold toned and enameled. 1 for Roxy. Flowers are her thing. Just teasing. They're pretty. I love these. I like tulips a lot. I need to plant tulips. By the time I remember to plant tulips, it's too late to plant tulips. Maybe I'll remember one year. $2 for 4. Looks like I have 4 bags of these left. This is gold toned, enameled, and rhinestone bee charm. Yeah, I think so. Because you have to put them underground really early. And then they pop up in the spring. 1 for Roxy. My husband and I went to Amsterdam. Okay. We went to Amsterdam a long time ago. I think 2016. And we brought tulip bulbs back. But we didn't have a house with a yard then. We lived in a condo. So we tried to do them in a pot. That didn't work. So now, well, I can get tulip bulbs anywhere, right? But now I feel like I got to go back to the Netherlands and get tulip bulbs from there again, right? That's what I have to do. $2 for 4. 1 of those for Roxy. Pink bee. Something about this pink. I really think it's cute. I'm not even a pink person or a bee person, but I like them. I like them. Got this bee. A buzz bee. A bee. Gold tone, enameled, and rhinestone. Differently than the last. These are so cute too. $2 for 4. I have 3 bags left on these. 1 for Roxy. And Judy. $2 for 4. They're all upside down. Seashell with rhinestones. The rhinestone colors are going to be different in each shell. They're all just kind of random, but they're all really cute. $2 for 4 Ys. I didn't know if you were still in here, but I was like, oh, good. This is a good one. Got one for you. Gold beachy. I feel like I'm lacking for you though. I'm having a hard time even thinking about anything else I might have stocked. I know I have copper. I have a lot in the copper and blue combo, but gold, I'm going to have to find something for you. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have taken it apart. Let's see, I don't know where the pin is that I used for that. All right, we'll do it again. I should have just kept it in a little tray. I think I did actually have it in a little tray. And then Brindley cleaned up for me, which was really sweet. But I lost all the things. All right, so you just need an eye pin so you can use that. I just clipped the head off of a head pin here. And I made my loop in there. Oh no, it's totally fine. Totally fine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, I gotta open that more. Open that loop, slide the charm in, close the loop, and then get an angel wing. And head. We're gonna make them. And then a head and a halo. So that's one way you could use that. Somebody was asking, what was that, last week sometime? So cute, right? I wouldn't have thought to do that necessarily, but definitely works. Yeah, isn't that cute? So a lot of times we've just seen the angels like another bag for you. You got it. Just stacked full of beads, but it's really cute with the charm, isn't it? All right. So on that note, let's do these. I have 3 bags left in the gold, $2 for 20. I do have more coming whenever that order gets sent. But for today, I have 3 bags, $2 for 20 in the gold. Coming. They're coming. They're also in that order. One of those for spooky. Yeah, I think I have 2 styles in the tiny size on their way. One for Judy, and then she wants a checkout, of course. I'm going to show you the silver ones real quick, and then I will get your checkout. 20 for $2 in the silver. Same shape, same size, just silver toned and not gold. And we'll get Judy checked out. Whoops. That was almost really exciting. Miss Judy. Here we go. Spooky for one of the silver and the silver one for Judy as well. You guys got them. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 2. And then 1 at 3. So that's 19 for you today, Judy. And you're running. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you, thank you. Rainbow wings paired well with some of my melon beads. Oh, cool. Thank you, Judy. And that's your first purchase from me. Thank you so, so much. Welcome, welcome. I'll have to go back and look closer. I don't think I did. I have more rainbow wings coming too. Those I'm all the way out of, but I do have more coming. Eventually, whenever they decide to ship this order. My goodness. Thank you. I bet the rainbow wings are really fun to work with, actually. I bet they match a lot of things. So cute. I'm going to show you. Let's see. Oh, everything's running slow on Whatnot. I was going to pull up your pictures, Wise, of your angels. Wise has been making angels like crazy. She has a little factory going on. So cute. I love those. Right? She's been going crazy. Here, I'm gonna show these two. She made this beachy set necklace. I know, I love it. She sends me pictures all the time. Bracelets. These are all individual bracelets. You can wear them together or separate. This is for you, right? These are for you to wear, right, Wise? Earrings. And then she made her double strand necklace. She clipped it in with lobster claws so she can wear it single or together. Really cute, right? She's been a busy lady. So cute. Yes, for yourself. I love it. Are those different than this bracelet? She sent me this bracelet too. That is different, isn't it? So pretty. Love it. She sends me pictures a lot. I love seeing what you guys are making. If you ever think I don't, that's not true. I do. I do love seeing it. Little fairy charms. $2 for 6. These are single-sided. The backs are just smooth, but it's a cute little silver fairy charm. Dark gold, yeah, one dark and gold, one light and silver tone. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, that looks different actually. Both really pretty. $2 for 6 little fairies. Fleur de lis, $2 for 4. These are double-sided, silver toned, 24 by 14 millimeters. I don't know. I always dump all these out. I don't need to dump them all out. These are cute. These are bead frames. $2 for 10. Antique silver toned. I don't know. It probably fits about a 10 millimeter size bead in there, I would guess. 10 pieces for $2. So cute, right? Adorable. So I found somebody who has one of those for Roxy. They were, I think, carnelian flower bead frames. And I was like, that's kind of cool, kind of interesting. Still a bead frame. One for Eva Susan on those teapots. So I don't know. I might get those. I might get them. Try them out. $2 for 4 antique bronze toned cowboy boots. Yeah, it was. Yep, it was a stone carnelian bead, and it was a frame. So the middle was missing. That you could put something else in there. One of those for Roxy. Yeah, they were really cute. All right, I'll probably get them. I'm not supposed to be buying anything, you guys. And I already told you I already bought so much this week. Oh, my Lanta. But I had to get snowflake beads, and then there were cute flower beads. And then I found lampwork glass. I had to get it. I know, right? $2 for 4. I love the color on these. These are enameled and gold toned butterflies $4. No, 4 pieces for $2. There we go. I knew what you meant. And in my head, I was like, I didn't know that's how you spelled my Lanta, but it's not. It just was messed up. One of those for Roxy. Aren't those cute? Oh boy. Yep, I'll get you a teapot too. These are also $2 for 4. Monarch butterfly, that's what they're called. Damn, I got those teapots for you. 4 for $2, monarch butterflies. Hey Denise, how are you? One of each of those butterflies, of course. Got the monarch and the pink one for you. And then I have this one as well. These are pretty too. Just kind of that light sky blue with yellow and then like a purple. $2 for 4. JWim and Spooky on those. And Donna. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, too late now. We're just going to do them. These are big mixes. And I think, yeah, there's 20 pieces in here. It's just random as to what's in there. So there's not necessarily pairs, not an even number of things, but you get 20 of them for $6. All gold tone, same design on, or same shape, I should say. Same shaped butterfly. 20 for $6. One for Spooky. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, these I have in pink, blue, white, and purple. Here's the pink. Cool. $2 for 6. It's kind of a peachy pink. Gold toned diamond charms. Here's the blue. $2 for 6. Raises moths. No, I have not. I've not heard of that. That's interesting. Huh. There's a big bug museum outside of Colorado Springs, and they have, I mean, just rooms and rooms of all different species of moths and butterflies and stuff. So I believe it. We stopped there one time when Lila was real little. Brinley was a baby. It was worth the couple hours. It was fun. A shark bead. I don't. I should. It makes you want some. That's funny. I'm going to write it down. I write down things that people are looking for. So when I am looking for things to fill my orders, I can look for them. Would you like a shark charm or a shark bead? Either. Okay. I'll have to keep my eyes out. I will look. I wrote it down. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I should, though. I have dolphins. Why don't I have sharks, right? A Luna. Yeah, I've been looking for a good Luna moth. I think I found some, but they were really expensive. Fossil jewelry out of shark teeth and bones. Wow, that's amazing. That's really cool. Shark teeth are cool. In the store I used to work in, we had a lot of shark teeth. I love it. $2 for 4. Here's the purple, or for 6, sorry, for 6. Lavender colored diamond charms. That's awesome. We have, I live close to Denver, and there's a big bead and gem show, but they also have a bunch of like fossil stuff. And it's always cool to see. I just can't believe these vendors are hauling in all these giant slabs of stuff. But it's cool to see. It's like some of the vendors' booths are like museums. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I'm in Colorado Springs now, so I mean not a little closer to you than when I was in Denver, but not much. Durango's a trek though. $2 for 4 gold toned and white enameled diamond charms. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. That's cool. All right. These are kind of like frames. They're frames. They don't have any holes in them. So these you would use as like a connector or to wire wrap around. These are $2 for 20. These are 20 by 15 millimeters in size. These are flat on the back and kind of domed on what I would call the front. I guess if you ran them that way, they do look a little lippy, huh? You claiming those, Kathy? Yeah, okay. Like, I think that's what that E means, but I wanted to check. Got one of those for you. This is why I pulled this tray. No, this is metal alloys. So most of it is a zinc-based metal alloy. There's a few things that are iron-based, although I don't know if I've shown anything iron-based. But metal alloys, yeah. I haven't gotten into sterling just because of the cost. I could. People have asked, but it's expensive. $2 for 4 antique copper-toned mushrooms. Yeah, I wish I could just do like all sterling and all like stainless, the things that aren't gonna change color too much. All the sterling will tarnish though. These are good quality, just, not quite the same standard as some of the high-end metals. But I am very picky about what I stock. And I try and always have nice quality things, but you have to have realistic expectations on different things. Things aren't going to last forever. Small glass rhinestones set in frames. I have some coming, JWM. I got a bunch of colors. Yeah, you can't always do sterling. It's expensive. JWM, yeah, I have, 6 or 7 colors coming. That one, I don't know. It could be today, actually. They kind of dropped off the radar on the tracking because the shipping company they used, the box like changes hands between shipping carriers at least once, if not twice. And in the shuffle of it, my tracking number, I'm not sure which carrier to use my tracking number on anymore. So I'm like, last time I saw a tracking update was they were in California. And that was Sunday. So they could get here today. I don't know. One of these for Roxy, antique copper toned, kind of a rope and dotted spacer bead, 8 by 5 millimeter, $3 for 40. Got one for Roxy. I know, so I don't know when they're coming. For that matter, I needed to go check my mailbox. Maybe they already came and I'm just sitting here like a goofball waiting for them to show up at my door. And they're in the mailbox, possibly. I'll check today. $2 for 30 grams. I have no idea how many are in here. At least 100. I would guess around 100. These are really cool. Antique copper toned, 6 by 2.5 millimeters. It's like a ridged rondelle. Has that little ridge around it. One for Roxy. Found a couple cute different things. Oh yeah, send me pictures. Send me pictures. I love it. Eek. Kathy for one of those as well. I kid you not, I went onto this vendor and I searched just antique copper and ordered everything that was reasonable within the antique copper search. It's hard to find. There's not I mean, I got a bunch. I mean, maybe 8 different spacers maybe, but in the grand scheme, like that's not that many choices. But I got it all. $4 for 100 of those 6x4 millimeters. JWim and Roxy. Because we like antique copper. Yeah, these are all metal, yes. Most of them are a zinc alloy based metal, and then like an antique copper plating over the top. Nice quality on it all. Yeah, the bright copper. I do have one spacer that's the bright copper. And then I do have the hematite plated spacers, and that they do have that brighter copper in the hematite spacers. $2 for 100. This one's really dark, but it is antique copper. $2 for 100. 5x3 millimeters. Roxy and Reveling. Reveling, if you want me to backtrack on any of those, let me know. JWim and Kim. These are not new, no. Susanna Rosa. But they're still nice. But you also might have them already, Kathy. Roxy, Reveling, JWim, Kim, and Susanna Rosa. Perfect. Gotcha, guys. Yeah, you're like, these are familiar. These are really cool. It's just a plain rondelle. It has kind of a funny matte finish to it, though. But they're nice. They'll work good. They'll work good. They'll work well. $3 for 50, 6x2 millimeters. Susanna Rosa. That brown spacer you were messaging me about, Susanna Rosa. Do you want the rondelle specifically? I did find one strand of the forget-me-not flowers, like the 5 millimeter one, that is that same color. They're a little smaller, so I didn't know. $2 for 50. This is a 6.5 millimeter daisy spacer. Do you want me to put that in your basket, the forget-me-not, in that metallic brown? One of those for Reveling and JWim. Yes. These are 6.5 millimeter by probably just under 2 millimeter. One for Wise. These are cool. Kind of a barrel. $2 for 100. 4x4.5 millimeter on those. Susanna Rosa and Roxy. JWim. Here's a rondelle in the bright copper or rose gold. I've seen it called both. This says rose gold on the bag. 50 pieces for $3. I think it looks more like bright copper versus a rose gold, but it's kind of a fine line. One of those for Kathy. 6 by 2 millimeter rondelle spacer. $3 for 50. Oh, that's the end of everything. Okay. I already did that. A heavy tray. A heavy tray. Susanna Rosa. That one you sent me a picture of, I don't, it's been a while since I had that one, but I should get it again. I should get it. Those would be $4. And Susanna Rose, I'm going to give her a claim on those first. These are check glass. And it's that metallic brown. You got them. I'm going to get more of those. But it might be a while. Keep spending my money. All right. These are plated hematite. So, different metal. Daisy spacers in an 8 millimeter. Probably like in a metal one. Metal daisy spacers. Yeah. I'll have to look. I don't think I've searched, but I'm sure I can find something. These are $4 a strand. These are 16. How long are these? 15.5 inches long. Silver, gold, or bright copper / rose gold. 4 by 2 millimeters on these. Yes, plated hematite. Got all 3 colors there. These are nice. They're not supposed to tarnish. Good colors. $4 for 15.5 inches. I keep wanting to say 16 inches, but 15.5. Silver for Revling. One of each for Jalen. One of each color for Denise. That puts me out of the silver. One gold for Donna, and I'm out of gold now. And I do still have 2 left in the rose gold color. $4 for 15.5 inches. Okay, then we have this shape. These are bigger. I love this shape. These are $11, so they're more expensive, but you get a ton of them on there because again, we're at 15.5 inch long strands. 6 by 1.5 millimeter wavy spacer. We have the silver, the gold, and the rose gold. Yep, the wavy. $11 for 15.5 inches. Okay. A little smaller again. Gold wavies for Jam. All right, these are 4 by 2 millimeter. These are faceted rondelles. And these are $6 for 15.5 inches. I have 2 shades of gold there. We're calling that one just gold. And then this one is a light gold. So gold and light gold. Silver and then the rose gold or bright copper. One of each for Denise. The darker gold for Roxy. I'll have to put these on my next order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Get some restocks on there. Susanna Rosa, which gold did you want? The regular gold? Yes. All right, so those are gone. So we have the light gold, silver, and the rose gold left. These I've had for a little while. I always forget to show them. But I can get these restocked pretty easily. I have the vendor I get these from. If I choose a little bit slower shipping option, they cover all tariffs for me, so I don't have to worry about that, which is awesome. I don't know how long that's sustainable for them, but for now I will take advantage of that. $6 for these. This is, let's see, 4, is it a 4? Yeah, 4mm faceted cube. We have the silver, the rose gold, and the gold. 15.5 inches long again on those. Silver for Susanna Rosa. One of each for Denise. It's going to get me out of the gold. So silver and rose gold left on those. Is there any other shapes you guys would want me to look for in these sizes? There's a lot available. I just don't ever know, like, sometimes I get it all, but this one there's a lot. So if there's other shapes or sizes in those that you guys think you would use or enjoy, let me know. Oh, let's do this bucket. Oh my goodness, that's so heavy. I need 2 hands. Oof. Oof. Blacks and pictures. Yes, some big pictures. I'll have to see. I think they might have like a gunmetal plated. Yeah. I don't think they're going to have as many shapes available, but I can definitely look. All right. These are chain. More chain. I think I've shown these once. So you may already have these. This one's supposed to be antique copper. It really feels more like an antique copper gunmetal combo. And I think they just kind of went crazy with the antiquing. Soldered links, you can see where they are linked, but they are soldered. So, you know, you can yank and pull this. It's not popping open. $7 for 2 meters. It's a 7mm textured round. One of those for Kathy. JWim and Spooky. But yeah, another nice charm chain. Or whatever you want to do with it. I also have it in antique bronze and then a really nice gold too. So here's the antique bronze. $5 for 2 meters in the bronze. Same size, 7mm, soldered links. $5 for 2 meters here. 2 meters is about 6.5 feet. So longer than I am tall by quite a bit. All right, so then we have the gold. The gold is $6 for 2 meters. Look at that. It's just really nice. A nice soft gold. Good texturing. I love that it's soldered. I won't intentionally stock anything that's not soldered. $6 for 2 meters. 6.5 feet. That's like right under $1 a foot. It's crazy. Gold textured. All right. Probably not. No, because I count my shows right around 2 hours, and we're just over 2 hours. But Candy, check out my show notes. I do stream all of my shows to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. So you can watch it in either of those places, rewatch the show, and take screenshots of what you want and send me a message, and I will put an order together for you. Yeah. I say that, and then sometimes it doesn't work. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's working today. Okay. You want copper color chain? Yes. Susan, Roxy, we can check you out. Probably. That's a good question, Kathy. I have not tried. I would say you can. When you cut them, cut where you can see that it's been soldered together, where you can see that the link is where it naturally was broken before. It's going to be easier to cut there. If they're having a hard time with your regular cutters, if you have memory wire cutters, those are awesome for cutting big lengths of chain. Oh, was it this one, Eva Susan, you wanted? I put that in your basket. Is that right? The one that's like kind of coppery and gunmetal-y? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. And we'll do some checkouts. Roxy. Start with Roxy. That's totally fine, Eva Susan. Yep, I'll be back on tomorrow with Stone. Stone strands, more stone strands. All right, we have that guy at 6. This is for Roxy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 at 2. We've got 1 at 3 and 1 at 4. So 55 for you today, Roxy. Yeah, absolutely. Melina, you have 2 bags. If you want to roll it over till another show, that's fine with me. I actually don't. There you go, Roxy, you're running. I don't have another charm show scheduled right now because next week I'm going to do all check glass and then stone. So it's up to you. If you're in a hurry for these, I can definitely check you out. If you want to wait, you're welcome to wait. Yeah, no problem at all. Absolutely. I personally hate paying shipping, so I always do offer. If you guys want to roll over from my Monday to my Friday show, first show of the week till my last show of the week, I always allow that. Make shipping worthwhile. Roxy, got you. Danielle. Yeah, Reveling, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:30 Mountain Time, so that's what, 10:30 Eastern. Everybody is welcome. Danielle, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 at 2. And if you decide you want to roll over, that's fine too. I don't mind. That puts you at $8 for today. You're welcome. All right, and Danielle, there you go. If you're not rolling, there's your checkout. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Shannon, other chain. Sorry, I missed your question. Thank you so much, Danielle. Appreciate you. I had a couple other styles, like a paperclip style earlier in the show. So if you want to check out the replay on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page and send me screenshots if any of those interest you, that would probably be the easiest thing at this point. Check out Kim. Thank you, thank you. All right, those are $3. Oh, here's the paper clip. Here's this one of the styles. Some of the styles in the baskets here. Here we go. 1 and 2 at $5 for those. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 at 2, and 1 at 3. Okay, Denise, I marked them way down because the quality is not great. So just FYI on those. They're super cute, but quality's kind of meh, you know? So that's why they're marked half off. But I can definitely put them in there if you want. Kim, that puts you at 62. All right, Kim, you're running. All right, I will add those. Oh, they're within arm's reach. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate you. All right, Denise, I got those Christmas ones in your basket. I did, and I put them in your basket from the last time you asked me for them. So I have them in your stuff. No, they're in that box too. That the rhinestone ones that you were asking about are in. Oh, you want a second pack? Sure. I think I just put one in there, so I'll give you another one. This one, right? You got it. I'm pretty sure I just put one. I'll make sure there's 2 though, and now not 3. I catch everybody up. I think so. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple more things, then we'll wrap things up today. Does that sound okay? I gotta get to the end of the basket, right? I did not get grapefruit. I have oranges and lemons. I don't think they had a grapefruit one. They might have had a lime. But I just have oranges. There's the orange slices. These are $2 for 4. I have lots of these and the lemons if anybody else wants these too. Okay, perfect. Grapefruit would be really cute though, right? So cute. I gotta show you guys these because they're taking up a lot of space. And they're cute. These I need to do some tutorials with because I just love these. Hammered circle frames. You could use them more as connectors or you could wire wrap onto them. They don't have holes. These are 22 millimeter, $2 for 10. I have these in gold, antique copper, and silver. And antique bronze. I have 4 colors. Oh, a single grapefruit. Sometimes, I don't know how she buys, but sometimes I will get like the very end of something and then they just stop making it. gold, copper, and silver for JWIM. Got it. Here's the copper. Antique copper, if anybody else is interested in those. $2 for 10. Got that in JWIMs. Yep. Oops. Silver for JWIM and Molina. Okay, got you guys. Here's the silver. Not really. I can look for something like that. I have some that are a little higher end, but they're still brushed. They're not totally smooth. One of each color for circle copper frames. Do you have a picture, Susanna Rosa? I'm drawing a blank. Sure they can. Sure they can. You can use them. Similar to like that. You'd wrap things onto them. Oh, I don't have a good example here. Oh, kind of. Okay. There's a dangle. You could just do loops and dangle things off of there with like a jump ring or a cluster of beads. Yeah, jump rings. Yep. Or a big loop in your head pin. Yeah, you can dangle things from them. I'll get you one of each of these, Denise. Each color. 30 millimeter. Yeah, the brushed copper. Yes. So you're asking about. Oh, you want to see them? Do you have a ring like that with smooth? Oh, I have the same one as the brushed copper that you're asking about. I have that in a silver. Yes. Okay. These are $2. That's the antique brass. 2 silver for Wise. Antique bronze toned, I should say. $2 for 10 in any of the colors. 1 bronze for JWIM. So I like to use them make earrings out of them. I like to use them as like connecting points. You can dangle things off of them. I also really actually love to do long necklaces where the chain runs, all the way around and connects back to here. And then you do like a cluster underneath there. So, I mean, lots of things, but it's definitely like a finding versus something with one intent and purpose. 2 gold for Wise. That's why I was like, I need to do a tutorial with these because I love them, but I know they're a little more in the air as far as like, what the heck do you actually do? All right. Move on. Why are those in there? That's weird. And those. What in the world? I'm finding all sorts of things. All right, these I have in kind of a darker silver and this gold tone. These are $2 for 6. These do have the drop ring built into one side of them. Kind of a rustic circle. They're not perfectly round, but they're really cool. $2 for 6 in the gold. JWIM, Susanna Rosa, Denise. Wise. I do have them in silver, yes. So it's not like a bright silver. It's more like a stainless steel color of silver. They're still nice, though. They're still good. $2 for 6. So these are actually sold as, like, you see that circle. It's a little uncircly, but it's, it's good. It works. Sold as, like, resin frames. And so people will, I've seen some artists do this, put the resin in there and then, like, put little tiny flowers, little tiny things in the resin, and then it's just framed in there. It's very cute. I don't do resin, so I don't really know how that works, but it's cute. 1 for Denise, 1 for Melina, 1 for JWIM and Susanna Rosa. Okay, these I have in gold, silver, and antique bronze. And these are cute. So here's the gold, $2 for 20. These are bead frames. So this does have a hole through here. Who was it? One of you sent me a really pretty picture using these. Was it you, Jaywin? $2 for 20 in the gold. Melina and Denise wants each color. Okay. Gold for Melina. And Denise, I'll make sure you get all 3 colors. No, it wasn't you. Somebody did. Somebody did. It was really cute. Well, maybe it was Kathy. Was it Kathy? It was real simple. Just a real pretty bead in the middle. Let's go through all my messages. Figure out who sent me pretty pictures of these. There's the antique bronze tones. You're not sure. Okay. $2 for 20 on those. Reveling for one of those. An antique bronze tone. I know, she makes gorgeous earrings. Bumpy lamp work. Oh, that would be so pretty, Wise. Guys, make sure you have your notifications turned on for me. I have lamp work coming in, artisan lamp work. Then I might just do a pop-up show for those. We'll see. Because I overspent, and so I got to sell them fast. Melina for the silver. And Reveling. And Denise, I got one in there for you too. Yeah, that would be really cool. $2 in silver for Elegant Beads. You got it. Elegant Beads, I am getting close to wrapping up my show today. If you want to roll over your order from today till tomorrow to help save on shipping tomorrow, I'm doing stone strands. Okay, let me write that down, Jalen. You're welcome. You also, if I don't know if you've been hanging out for a while, that's fine too. I love when people hang out with us, but if you've missed most of today's show, I do have the details on how to watch my shows as a past show, to rewatch my show. That's what I'm trying to say. Rewatch my show via YouTube or Facebook, and the details on how to find me in those places are in my show notes. Tag Jaywin. Okay. Wise, you saw what I have. I feel like nothing is coming to mind. Like I had those really cute shells that were enameled, but I sold out of those. So I think I'm really lacking in beachy gold stuff right now. So I'm going to have to do some work for you. Figure those out for you. All right, we had those colors. We got those. All right, we did this basket now. And make it a little bit more room. I'm getting close to ending my show. I've been on for almost 2.5 hours right now. So, yeah, so I've been on for a while. Somebody had another request, so I'm going to pull out a couple other things. But today was all charms. So if you like charms, need charms, kind of random. Some things really kind of random. But I had some Halloween charms, some fall charms. I can't remember what else we did. Flower charms. So what I do then is, if there's things like that you're interested in, like I said, just rewatch one of the shows. People say YouTube's easier to watch it. Take screenshots of what you want, and then just send me a message with your order, and I'll add it to your basket. I'm charmed today. Tomorrow I'll be stoned. Oh, that's funny. What's a play on words for check glass days? Checked out, checked in, checked. Too funny. I don't have any clasps right now. I have a hard time buying clasps, which is not great. But it's because I like high quality and not like chintzy clasps. And so I'm very picky, and so I haven't bought a lot. Tomorrow will be all stone, yeah. And Aurora, you just have those couple things, so if you want to keep rolling, that's fine with me. All right, Susanna Rosa. Those are all gold. Let's see if I can find what asking me for. I think I got it all tagged and put in here, but oh, I didn't. But I do have them. Oh, that's a teardrop. They're not where they're supposed to be. Which means, where did they go? If I can't find, man, those are all gold. You want silver, Susanna Rosa? Checkout? Okay, I'll do a checkout for you, Aurora. Thank you, Donna. Oh, you want the copper. Oh, okay. I have them somewhere. You gonna be here tomorrow? You gonna be at my show tomorrow? Can I look for them today and have them tomorrow for you? Will that work? No, it's totally fine. I need to find them anyway. All right, Aurora, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 at 2, so that puts you at 8. Okay, I'll look for them today and see if I can find them for you tomorrow. There you go, Aurora. Thank you so much. You always do a nice job of following up and seeing if you have things lingering around with me. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yay. Okay. Yeah, they're here somewhere. I put them in a pile of things that needed to be tagged. Oh, here's the silver. Not tagged. Oh, I thought I got all that stuff done. I bet the copper's in there too. Okay. Cool. Anybody else need a checkout for today? Everybody is welcome to roll their baskets over till tomorrow. Tomorrow is Stone Strands. Oh, that's okay. I know some sellers get really like kind of uptight about it, but I figure you'll be back. You want your stuff, you'll come back. I don't chase anybody down. I'll send reminder messages occasionally if it's been a long time, but I'm not a chaser. I don't take time to do that. Like I was saying, Stone Strands tomorrow. These are awesome because they are old stock stone, which means a lot of the mines had better quality stone when they was being pulled out of there. And this vendor I got them from kept old stock prices on them, so I'm keeping old stock prices on them, which means there's some really crazy deals on some really cool quality beads. I love the stone show. I get so excited about it every time. So that's tomorrow morning. If you meant to check out today and didn't, just send me a message. I can always get you a checkout link. That's never an issue. All right. Let's see. Let's find somebody to raid. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Charm Day is always fun. All the shows are fun. I don't think there's a day that I'm like, oh, I'm selling what today? It's always fun. I always try and send you to somebody who's selling similar type things to me, which sometimes is hard because there's a lot of acrylic and a lot of pen stuff, which is not what I sell. All right, we're going to go here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Oh, we're going here. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.